Yeah, that kind of drives you a little weird after a while.
Yeah.
Also, hello, Muteki.
Hey guys!
Oh shit,
Also,
everybody's coming to the party now. Hi Miyuki, what's good?
not a whole lot going on. Got some vindaloo cooking up in the Instant Pot, though. It's going to be really tasty when it's
I'm
ready.
I
jealous.
don't even know what that is. You're like making up words.
It's a curry.
Goddamn. Okay, so like Rusty Rune sucks. It's a bad level. It's not a good level.
It's overly technical for this style of game.
The entire like pirouette thing, like there are portions where you have to like stay in like this mode for a very long time, and it's just not great.
It is very hard to control.
Like well, that was sort of like the goal though. Get over here, blue boy.
Yeah. Like it's funny at first, and then you realize what the game expects you to do in that mode, and then it goes from funny to just really annoying very quickly.
Oh, we might get to see the prototype crab at some point in this level. I'm pretty sure it's
Ooh.
Oh boy!
so that's fun.
Oh, this
I'm excited
crab.
about that.
Yeah.
So there's this giant enemy crab.
The only reason that became that was as fun as it was because he was talking about how true to life it was.
Yes, and then his
He
next
said giant enemy crab.
yes, his next things the next things he said were giant enemy crab and attack its weak point for massive damage.
2007 says hi.
Yep.
Was that already 10 years ago?
Yeah.
11?
11.
Oh
years
dear
ago.
God, we're ancient
We are
people.
all old.
We are.
I get like people who follow me on Twitter every now and then, right? And like one of them will like I'll look at their bio and it'll say like 15. And I'll be like, man, fuck off. I hate you now.
Oh, that is significantly less than half my age now. Holy fuck.
Same. I just turned fucking 33.
Oh dear God, does that make me the youngest person in here?
Well, if Turtle Does Bite comes in, no.
Oh, thank God, yes. Yes, thank God for Turtle making the rest of us not
I'm
be the
probably
youngest
oldest,
people.
so.
I remember I know this like isn't saying much, but I remember at one point we all had to like try and like claim to Turtle, but no, there is no such thing as pornography, and you cannot look at naked people on the internet. I think he's actually like in his like at least 21 now, though. So like it doesn't.
I
even
think
matter
that's
anymore.
true, yeah.
We're all guessing his tiny age.
Okay, doing this. Gonna see how long I can keep the twirlies. Well, obviously not very long because you can't jump in it. Oh, hey, it's Prototype Crab! Everybody appreciate Prototype Crab.
Yay, Prototype
We're all very
Crab!
excited about Prototype Crab. All right.
The only one who's crabby about Prototype Crab is itself.
Prototype Crab didn't ask to be born.
So is Prototype Crab in the original, or what's his deal?
Prototype Crab
Nope.
basically showed up in like I think an E3 demo or something.
Yeah, E3
Oh,
demo,
It was
like
its
promotional
sprite was there,
pictures.
but its sprite was there, but dummied out in the retail game, as I
Yeah,
recall.
basically.
And
Yes.
it's like,
It was there, but it wasn't in the game proper. But like when basically the Game Hut guy started fucking around the code, he was like, oh well, I can just put him back in, so I will.
Yeah,
Welcome back.
and I think you could really put him into just about any level, because I'm pretty sure the colors used are all taken from like Sonic's shoes and such.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
the fire effects in this level and the fire shield too. So you know.
Yeah.
So the fact they put him in this level is, you know, probably just like a happy accident. All right, I'm gonna try and get like all Chaos Emeralds in this run through, but like I'm not gonna actually stress it because
That's-
So can you
fair,
spoil it
given-
to you get anything for actually getting the Chaos Emeralds?
yes, there is a final boss
Yes.
you can only fight if you have all the Chaos Emeralds. That said, it's famously just a giant pain in the ass. Like,
It's really long. It is basically longer than many of these levels are.
yeah, no, like
Yeah.
it follows the school of like game design where basically you just have to. It's a waiting game boss. It's like
Yes.
It's not a boss where like, oh,
I
you can
hate
hit
that.
it if you time your jumps really carefully, or if you're just really careful about what you're doing. It is you literally have to wait, just sit around until it's vulnerable for a few seconds.
Yeah, there are a couple of phases of attack where it's just, okay, I'm sitting around in the corner, waiting for it to stop spewing fuck you balls everywhere.
Can I get...
In the very worst case, if you really want to fight it, you can just crash the game and get this level select code.
Oh yeah, no, he actually did a video, since we're talking about the Game Hut guy a lot, believe his name's... I don't want to get his name wrong. John Burton, right?
John Burton. Yes, John
okay,
Burton.
Yes. Yeah, he actually did a whole video on how he basically just cleverly said, okay, every crash bug will just take you to the level select. That said, while you can get a crash bug on actual your Genesis by just smacking the cart around a little bit, you can't quite do that on an emulator. I don't have a cart I can smack.
Well, you can always load in a save state from a completely unrelated game that has a tendency to crash stuff.
I mean, sure, that would make sense, but I mean...
Oh yeah, no, we'll just completely replace the, contents of RAM with what is essentially, in this case, random data. That'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll be great.
Yeah. I mean, this game still overall has fewer cases that cause exceptions than the original Sonic 1 did, so there's that.
That's impressive.
I've never ran into a crash on Sonic 1.
Oh, it's actually really easy to do in the second act of Labyrinth Zone.
Okay.
Just duck as you're finishing the level, and you'll run into a really weird graphics load queue race condition. It causes the game to try to load graphics that
I can't remember where the big ring is, and I'm sort of running around the level trying to find it, and I just can't remember.
There's a Tails at the start if you're willing to do the little pirouette thing
I got one
around
ring.
those spikes.
I got one ring, motherfucker. That ain't happening.
Can you beat those pillars? Is that what you're supposed to do?
No, I already gave away all the birds, so I've actually found it and finished the level essentially, but I can't remember where the fuck I'm going.
No, there's still one more section to the stage, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I know there is, but I can't find it, so I'm mad. Wait, there it is. Here we go. All right. Thank God.
I believe this.
Oh, I see. You were.
I believe this is where the ad campaign "Don't Drink and Go Fast" came from.
Wow. Mar, I came here to have a good time, and I'm feeling very attacked right now.
Have another cookie.
I'm feeling.
Well,
very-
if it makes you feel any better, I sort of actually like this game. So.
Hey, I like this game too, but I know better than to actually try and defend it to people. You're apparently
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay to like bad things,
Nah, I mean, honestly, yeah, this is exactly the sort of Sonic-style platform game you would expect to be made by a bunch of people who are really big Amiga fanatics.
Yeah.
You can always sort of
that
tell
is
when a video
exactly
game-
what it is.
You can always sort of tell when a video game is European because it'll have really, really, really great attention to detail played in the most weird places.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, let's get down here. Damn it! That was a fake out.
And then also usually really bad platforming physics. Well, really bad platforming play control. Physics are usually close to, relatively accurate to physics, but that does not be fun to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sonic's actual controls in this game are pretty good.
This is the director's cut version, which means technically better controls.
Yeah.
Sort of. But
right.
Honestly, as somebody who's played the original on Genesis and on emulation before, I honestly can't say I see that much of a difference.
Yeah, I tried it, and it does feel a little bit nicer because Sonic doesn't go super fast in acceleration immediately.
I see. I never felt that his I always sort of thought that his acceleration was too slow. But 3D Blast is a weird game.
Yes, it really is.
If you get 10 different people to give 10 different opinions on 3D Blast, they'll all say different things.
Yep. This is, yeah, it is very strange.
Also, who just joined? Because I swear I heard somebody who wasn't you or Goggle Bob.
Nope, just the 4.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yep, it's just us.
So bad news. I'm insane.
I mean, it helps in this case.
I mean, yeah, no, obviously.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're trying to get through Sonic 3D Blast, so it's not. Yeah.
Well,
Burn everything.
Like,
Well,
well, at least.
good having a brain while it lasted, I suppose.
I mean, at least you're not Bob from Retronauts was apparently playing Sonic Adventure 2, and one of the comments was, understandably, Bob, are we gonna have to Baker Act you?
What's Baker Act?
That's like where you get committed to an institution not under your own choice because you're perceived as being a threat to yourself or someone else.
I like Sonic Adventure 2.
I can't.
All right. See, just the pause there was enough. You don't need to say
Opinions
anything
on Sonic
more.
games.
You know,
don't need to
honestly,
say
most of my problem with
You
Sonic
don't. Why are
Adventure
you
2
still talking, motherfucker? I just told you to shut the fuck up.
City Escape song to death. I would
Don't
defend
gotta be a
City
dick
Escape
about
song
it, man.
to death.
If you don't go for the A ranks, it's fun. If you try to go for the A ranks, it's terrible.
What kind of asshole goes for the A ranks?
I wanted to
Nobody wants
unlock
to
Green
unlock
Hill
Green
Zone.
So now you're the crazy one.
I know.
I mean, a moment ago you were all like, "Oh, Pete, I don't know. We're gonna have to have you committed." And like 10 seconds later, I'm like, "Oh, all right. Now I see what's going on."
Like, I was extremely sick that week. Okay, you know, like I had a really bad
like
flu.
when I broke my foot and was stuck watching Jessica Jones, dude. It's not the same thing.
No, it was a dark time in my
Let's see
life.
if I can do this. Fuck. Guess not.
Like, the worst thing is because this was the PC port too, Sonic Generations had already come out. So if I wanted to play a good 3D version of Green Hill Zone,
It was
that
right there
existed.
waiting for
It was
you.
right there, I know! What was wrong with me?
All right, like yeah, okay,
Well,
like for a moment there, I thought you were like trying to like call me like nuts.
No,
and stuff.
no.
Now I know.
I'm saying
Now I
yeah, no,
realize
I'm
that you were in
saying this
fact
was
projecting.
yes. No, this was all me. This is on me. Okay,
This is
this
inside
is me
you.
admitting that it was bad. Yeah, it was bad times.
The disease is inside you.
Yep, just like the man who invented Comic Sans.
I
found the son of a bitch who invented Comic Sans.
I will actually kind of stand up for Comic Sans because it's apparently pretty
Get
good
'em!
for people with dyslexia.
No, apparently, yeah, no, it's that is actually true. There are other like fonts that like do slightly better in that regard, but you know, as far as like
Comic
you know,
Sans is literally everywhere.
yeah, like
Yeah,
yeah,
it's a free font that has accessibility benefits, and therefore I can't hate on it too much.
Also,
But I still think it's funny, that joke.
Also, I think it's I'm actually using it quite heavily in my not final, but like final for the playthrough I was posting Sonic Mania LP update. So there's that.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Whenever I do an image shit post where I need to like add text and I can't find the font that the original text is in to like, you know, match it up, I will always use Comic Sans.
Comic Sans is
Comic Sans.
excellent for shit posts.
Yeah, no, Comic Sans like we needed a font for shit posting.
Yes. Like I'm
That's-
pretty sure
That's actually
it's
important.
I'm pretty sure it's part
I'm
of
never gonna get past
Lars
this
von
fucking
Tryhard's Dog Meme 95 rules for image macro construction.
I've done it again. I'm going to
You
fucking
did what?
I'm gonna fucking start stave stating at that fucking jump. All I have to do is wait for the goddamn platform, and I will never ever do that because it's not in my soul to do that.
Well, you know the Sonic motto, gotta go slow and methodically.
Yeah, no, exactly. You're asking far too much of me. There, see, I did it. Fuck you all.
Yeah.
I feel that this is the best way to quote this. You're asking me to do too much. See, there I did it.
Oh my god! Like just since this level has started, we have so many great lines for the LP summary text post.
Yep.
You're aware of it, like I have to like sit there and methodically listen to the whole thing and then like pause it every 10 seconds to like make sure I transcribe it right? You are
We deeply appreciate your sacrifices.
I see. I don't think you do. Because if
We'll
you
try
did,
to be less
you would have
witty in the
all
future,
read
Wanda.
you would have all read the StarCraft 2 visual novel Let's Play.
See, that's the thing. I don't read.
Ah, there you go. See. So you just turned me into a liar.
I read most of it. I still need to finish it though. It's true. I think I got like a third of the way through all of the summaries.
I mean, it's way easier to read than it is to listen to. I'll give it that much.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still dissociating over that Dog Meme 95 thing.
What's Dog Meme 95?
Oh, it was me making a joke about Dogme 95, which is Lars von Trier's personal set of like 95 rules for making films.
I'm of the mentality that Lars von Trier is just kind of an enormous asshole.
Yes, yes he is.
Yes, he is.
Oh, hey, it's Prototype Crab again. It's already gone. It's already dead. Prototype Crab, no. Goggle Bob, you've been awfully quiet because we're all loud assholes. How are you doing this fine evening?
I'm pretty good. Yourself?
I'm alright. It was a long day at work, so I'm drunk and playing video games. I figure that's a pretty
And
good...
you got cookie. That's good.
Yeah, pretty good. A pretty good way to end a extremely long evening. All right. Hopefully, I'll be able to find a special stage in this level before it's too late. But it's not looking great.
I almost hesitate to say this now, but if you remember where the speed shoes were, there's like a column. Oh, okay.
Like anytime like you're saying beat, if you remember, you can just stop.
Okay, so I don't know how bad the stream delay was, but like right as I was saying that, you were passing by like this one very small column that was surrounded by a small tile's worth of moss.
Damn it! Now I gotta go back there. God damn it!
If you're in the pirouette form and you destroy it, you will go to one of those special stages that way.
Damn it! I'm so mad at you.
How much have you played this game?
I am so fucking mad at you.
What'd you say, Bob?
I said, how much have you played this game?
I beat it all the way through back when I was in high school, so that was about a decade ago.
Fuck you!
I haven't
did it in
really
6th
touched
grade.
it since.
How
So
do
the special
how do you
stages
remember
is
that
just
then?
When you've done it once, you never forget because of how far out of your way you have to go to do it.
That's absolutely untrue because I've done it multiple times because I had exactly 4 Genesis games as a kid. And this was one of them.
What were the other 3?
Sonic, and Sonic.
Are you up to it?
Apparently not, since I just finished the level. Time to kill us a boss. I could go back, but I won't.
Yeah. So does
I
this
will-
mean because the stages are limited that if you miss them in one level, you absolutely will never get all the Chaos Emeralds?
Yes.
Well, you can always go back and play them
Wait.
Okay.
in this version.
That's brutal. I didn't know it did that. So crushing damage is an instant death.
Yeah.
Was that in the original? Because that's
Yes, it was. There were
Okay.
a number of places where you could just get crushed to your death. I seem to recall this boss giving me a lot of grief as a child on account of that fact. And that the special stages were actually changed slightly in how you access them between this and the original version, so that you have to get to one in each zone basically in order to get them all.
Yeah, no, like
Yeah.
I was actually talking about it because I did the because I did 4 special stages in Green Grove Zone.
Oh, okay. So that was the part I missed there.
Exactly.
My apologies for repeating stuff. But the funny thing is, in the Saturn and PC ports, and I had the PC version. That was the one I beat in high school because it had an actual save game feature. You could only get 1 special stage of the 2 per act, giving you an emerald, and the other one would just give you an extra life. So it took you twice as